Good morning, everybody. It's Monday morning over here, and I've got a bit of a cold due to the temperature dropping. It's near winter over here. And the deal about why my seductive apps is not working at the moment, and why I don't have Facebook access from my own home again. I'm currently in the hospital, and I'm expecting today that bed over there is gonna get a new occupant, meaning I got a roommate. That's my bed. And so my website, seductiveapps.com, runs on a Pentium 4 machine, which is pretty much an antique. And I have source code in development, and I have ancient source code of 2 years ago. Um, I can't get the ancient ancient code to work properly on my home machine. I've lost my IMAP server. Fixing things on a Pentium 4 with maybe 1 GB of RAM memory is going to take forever. So what I could do, theoretically, is use this laptop here in front of me, as my development machine, and make my Core i5 machine at home, the big computer at home, mini tower. That was my development machine before I bought this laptop 2 weeks ago. 850 euros, a professional Core i7, 8 gigabytes of RAM memory, SSD, a Pro. That's a Pro laptop of 850 euros. Now, a friend of mine has promised me that he would get me from his company a couple of leftover PCs, which are Core i5s. Those I can upgrade with RAM modules, etc. And then I have a good server hardware at home. That also handles my email. And I need my email on my own domain, seductiveapps.com, to get access to Facebook back. So basically, I'm faced with a state of increasing computer problems with both my server, and if I would push things too hard against Langley, against the CIA, you just end up with more and more and more computer problems. That's something I want to avoid. I'd rather stay on the good side. I'd rather stay friends with the CIA. Due to my work as peace fan. That's the only reason I collaborate with the CIA. And yes, I do keep my own Dutch national interest at heart as well during that work. So, all in all, for political reasons, my computers at home are performing like crap. And it's not as simple as just use the laptop for development and use the old fast machine at home for your server, because I can't get the files across. No, I use Samba Windows networking to get files from one Ubuntu Linux machine to another Ubuntu Linux machine, and that don't work either at the moment. And I need access to my email, which is still stored on that very old Pentium 4, which takes forever just to show a cursor. So, and the hospital staff, hi, the hospital staff wants me to stick around here until 10 in the morning. It's now 8:27 in the morning, meaning at least an hour and a half. And what I can do is work on the new version of the software on this laptop in this hospital. And yeah, well, I no longer have a corner office. I have a new roommate due today, whom I'd also like to meet before, oh, he's taking the desk, there's a computer there or a keyboard, I can't use the desk. They're probably gonna put me up with some gay dude who's then supposed to stay off my ass with his thoughts even. Shared rooms with a stranger. I don't like the idea of psychiatry. I understand the value of it for a psychiatric service organization, but it sucks having a gay roommate, someone you don't know. Anyways, see, that's the obfuscator producing output. That's the obfuscator saying we're all done. And best I just work in this room on my software until they show me the new guy. Because they're not gonna put a girl in that's facilitating the sexting interrupt. Which we'll talk about again some other time, yeah? Ha 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 ha. Don't laugh at me too hard or too harshly. Just a tip. Just a tip. Bye for now.